The Lazy Boy Who Changed. In a peaceful village nestled among rolling green hills and winding streams, there lived a boy named Arjun. Though the village was small, the people were known for their hard work and unity. Except for one, Arjun, the laziest boy anyone had ever met. From the time he was a child, Arjun avoided anything that even looked like work. When other boys helped their fathers in the fields or herded goats across the hills, Arjun could be found lying beneath the tamarind tree, whistling at clouds or watching ants march in neat little lines. His mother, Meena, a widowed woman who worked hard to make ends meet, tried everything to get him to help. "Arjun," she would say each morning, shaking his shoulder gently, "go help Ramu uncle with the cows today." But Arjun would only yawn and mutter, "They can find the grass without me," before rolling over. As the years passed, the villagers began to talk. "That boy will never change," said Ramu, shaking his head. "One day he'll learn, but only the hard way." Still, Meena never gave up on her son. "He has a good heart," she would say quietly. "He just doesn't know how to use it." Then one summer, something unexpected happened. It had been a dry season, and the villagers depended more than ever on the little stream that came down from the mountains to water their fields. One morning, as the farmers prepared to irrigate the crops, they found the stream had slowed to a trickle, and by noon it stopped completely. Panic spread quickly. Without water, the crops would die. And without crops, the village would go hungry. The village elder, a wise old man named Hari, gathered everyone in the square. "There has been a landslide in the hills," he said gravely. "The stream is blocked. We must go together and clear the path, or this village will suffer." Volunteers stepped forward immediately, men, women, even children. But Arjun, as always, stood at the edge, arms crossed, eyes bored. "You too, Arjun," his mother said firmly. "You live here. You eat this village's food. It's time you gave something back." He started to protest, but one look at her face, worn and tired from years of labor, stopped him. With a heavy sigh, he joined the group. The trek to the hills was long and difficult. Arjun groaned and stumbled over rocks, complaining to anyone who would listen. "Why don't we just wait for rain?" he muttered. "Because rain won't come in time," said Ravi, a strong young man hauling a shovel. "If we don't act now, the crops will die. We'll all go hungry." When they reached the blockage, Arjun's eyes widened. Trees had fallen across the stream, rocks had tumbled down in a heap, and mud caked the path of the water. It looked like a monster had torn through the hills. Without a word, the villagers got to work. Shovels scraped, hands dug, sweat poured.
Arjun stood awkwardly at the edge, unsure of what to do. But then he noticed something. An old man, hunched and frail, trying to roll a boulder by himself. No one else saw him struggling, so Arjun, almost without thinking, stepped forward. "Here, let me help," he said, surprising even himself. The boulder didn't move much, but it did shift, and when it did, the old man smiled. "Thank you, son." Something stirred in Arjun's chest. For the first time in his life, he felt useful. He picked up a stick and began helping others, carrying branches, scooping mud, even taking turns at the shovel. That night, they slept by the stream, exhausted. Arjun's arms ached. His back felt broken. But oddly, he didn't complain. On the third day, as the sun rose behind the hills, someone shouted, "Water!" Everyone rushed to the stream bed. A thin trickle of water emerged, pushing past the cleared debris. Soon, it turned into a strong flow, rushing joyfully down the hill toward the village. Cheers erupted. Some cried, others hugged. Arjun stood still, watching the water shimmer in the morning light. He had helped make that happen. He had helped save the village. When they returned, the villagers gathered to celebrate. To everyone's shock, Elder Hari stood and said, "We must thank everyone, but especially Arjun. He worked hard, even when no one expected him to." Applause followed. Arjun's cheeks turned red. His mother wiped tears from her eyes. From that day forward, Arjun changed. He woke up early, helped in the fields, and no longer waited for tomorrow to do what could be done today. Some said it was the hills that changed him. Others believed it was the stream. But Meena knew the truth. Sometimes it takes a moment of real purpose to awaken the strength inside us. Moral of the story: even the laziest person can change when they discover the value of hard work and the joy of helping others. Responsibility can transform not just lives, but entire communities.